Hey, what's up, my nerds?
I'm Air Bear.
And I'm Chasen, and you're just in time for your weekly dose of nerd news.
Clink! Today is Friday, March 31st, and this is what happened this week. We're going to start things off with movies.
Okay.
Captain America 4, which is coming up. It is bringing back some old faces. Liv Tyler is going to be coming back. She originally played Betty Ross in The Incredible Hulk, which is kind of canon, but not really canon. It's canon because it is part of the story, but it's not canon because it doesn't have the same actor who played the Hulk.
Yeah, I think Betty Ross was... I feel like she was reported as being snapped. I feel like I read that in an article or something.
Okay.
But it has a troubled past. That Hulk has a troubled past. Yeah.
And there was some question as to whether or not Edward Norton is going to be doing something similar to what happened with the Spider-Mans, where there's different versions who played in the different movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Will they show up because they're a part of a different multiverse?
Gotcha.
Carl Lumbly is also going to be coming back. He was in the Falcon and Winter Soldier show, and he was Isaiah Bradley. If you do not know who that is, go watch the show.
Watch the show, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
You're definitely going to need to see it before you see this movie, and we're probably going to need to rewatch it before this movie comes out.
Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves is expected to have a slower start because it's going to be competing with John Wick 4 at the box office, but they are based on its previews and early critic reviews, actually they earned $5.6 million, which is more than Uncharted earned for their previews. So they're expecting to earn their money back, but just not this first weekend because of the competition with John Wick 4, which is doing big numbers at the box office. So yeah, probably not going to surpass John Wick 4, but hoping for a good run in the box office.
Is Uncharted made by the same company?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, in TV news, Marvel Thunderbolts has found its writer, Lee Sung-jin, who is also the writer of Beef, which is a comedy drama that's going to be premiering on Netflix this week, April 6th. So, Thunderbolts has a writer now. Okay. So, if you want to see, I guess, kind of like his style, you can check out Beef. Except I think Beef is going to be... It might be in a different language.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. Based on who I saw was in it.
Mm-hmm.
That might not be true at all.
Well, okay.
But it's going to be on Netflix, like I said.
Cool.
Netflix has announced that they are going to do an animated version or an anime version of Scott Pilgrim. That was a movie that came out a little while ago that had Michael Cera in it, Brie Larson, Chris Evans. All of those people are going to be coming back to the movie, to the anime, to be voice actors, which is going to be really cool that they're using the same people.
Yeah.
It's going to be animated by Science Saru, which did a few episodes of the Star Wars Vision series season 1, because season 2 is going to be coming out May 4th. But they did a couple of episodes from season 1 of Star Wars Vision.
Cool. House of Dragon.
Yeah, that's right. Because I accidentally put 2 together, so I'm going twice. House of Dragon season 2 will be 2 episodes shorter than its first season. But that's because they said that they're trying to make sure that they're just telling the story. Yeah. Not providing fluff episodes, which is good, not to provide fluff episodes.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah. 2 episodes shorter.
Okay, but no fluff, or less fluff at least.
I'm guessing less fluff.
Yeah, well.
Sticking to the story.
Cool. And Paramount Plus has another Star Trek series, Star Trek Starfleet Academy. It's going to follow a new class of Starfleet cadets, and it will come after the upcoming Star Trek Section 31 spinoff. And Paramount Plus is the place to be if you're a Star Trek fan. It's got Discovery, Picard, Lower Decks, Prodigy, and Strange New Worlds.
I'm fairly sure that's all it has. I think it also has Friends.
Oh.
I don't know, but yeah. Like, they're going hard on the Star Trek because that's all there is. Like, I don't... And it's not enough for me.
Yeah, I was
It's
thinking
still not
I
enough.
don't know much about Paramount Plus. Not really super interested. Maybe that's why.
Yep. The movie, It, which is that movie with the clowns, I don't know anything about because I don't watch scary movies, will have a prequel called Welcome to Derry. I'm guessing Derry is the town that the movie... Did you ever see the movie? Okay. It's the town
You're doing better than I would.
It's the town that the movie took place in. But the prequel will not have Bill Skarsgård as the clown, whose name is Pennywise.
And I didn't know he played the clown.
I didn't either.
Yeah. So, cool. I mean, not cool that he's not in it. I like Bill. But, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. And it sounds like I read some of the article too, or maybe a different article, but it doesn't sound like there are any hard feelings on Bill's side. He was actually also giving advice to the upcoming actor.
Oh, so they're hiring another clown.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not read much into it because it's scary and it doesn't matter to me.
Right.
But I'm
right.
sure that some people, we see people dress up like it at Dragon Con, so
Yeah,
I'm sure some
it's-
people are interested in it. If I watch scary movies, I think it would be up my alley.
Yeah. Well, you don't, and neither do I. But we do know about this next guy. In event news, Jeremy Renner has been answering some questions in an interview with Diane Sawyer, and that interview is called A Story of Terror, Survival, and Triumph. And in the interview, he mentioned that he was going to be making his first public appearance on April 11th during a premiere of his upcoming show, Renovations, which is going to stream on Disney Plus for everybody on the 12th of April. But on the 11th, he's going to have that premiere in Los Angeles at Regency Village Theater. And it's going to be his first public appearance since his accident. So if you're a fan of Jeremy Renner, be sure to check out the show, Renovations. April 12th.
I feel like just watching it just because of Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
So, in other event news, Jonathan Majors, who played in Creed, but he also played Kang in Ant-Man Quantumanium, and is set to play Kang in the next chapter of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Right.
He was arrested for domestic dispute charges in New York. He was charged with strangulation, assault, and harassment. Major's lawyers claim that he is innocent. They have submitted text messages from the woman that he was accused of assaulting. Yes. And it appears that she is taking the blame for the fight. His defense lawyers say that they're collecting additional evidence to help support that Majors was innocent in that incident. But it did look like, I don't know. All of it's just kind of, I don't want to speak too much upon it.
Right, we don't have all the facts.
Yeah, it's all just...
Like they're still gathering evidence. So.
Yes. But I can say what I hope, and what I hope is that it turns out that he is
cleared.
innocent. Yeah. And that nothing that nothing really bad happened, and that he can continue his role, because I am very excited about him continuing on as Kang, because I like what I saw. I was also very surprised to find out that he is 33
years old.
He is 33 years old, and that is insane, because I just knew that he was 47 because of how mature he seemed,
right.
and he seems like an older guy,
Yeah.
not like a 33-year-old. Like, he's like our age.
Yeah. Younger than us.
Yes, he is younger than us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, hoping for the best for that. And hoping that whatever the truth is comes to light. And I saw that his defense attorneys are also gathering statements of the victim recanting her allegations. So sounds like, well, we'll wait till the evidence comes forward. But till then, let's move on to gaming news. Looks like the Witcher game that was rumored to have been canceled has been restarted by CD Projekt Red. So, Witcher fans,
There will be a game.
yeah.
Tron Identity is going to be a game. The official gameplay trailer has been released this week. It is available on PC and Nintendo Switch on April 11th.
I haven't watched the trailer, but you didn't seem
I
too
wasn't
excited.
impressed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. There was something else that I saw this morning that I was like, that I did not know was happening. But I don't remember what it was. I might remember it later.
Okay. Well, looks like Hogwarts Legacy is already, it just came onto the scene and looks like it's already the game of the year. That's based on numbers through February and based on
Not game of the year.
best-selling game of the year. Excuse me. But yes, best-selling game of the year based on amount sold. So actual dollars coming in the U.S. at least. So good for Hogwarts Legacy.
So at the beginning of every month, well, okay, we're done with event news.
Yes.
Now we're moving on to like releases.
A new segment, sort of.
Yes. So at the beginning of every month, streaming services release a bunch of shows just right on the first of the month. So we decided to create a new segment where we will be announcing some of the interesting shows, or at least shows that we thought were interesting, that will be releasing on each of the services, shows and movies. Mm-hmm. They'll be releasing on each of the services on the first of the month. So these are the ones that will be releasing April 1st. Starting off with Netflix.
Okay, here we go. Netflix. Releasing at the first of the month, we're going to have How to Train Your Dragon, I, Frankenstein, Puss in Boots, Shark Tale, Shrek Forever After, Spider-Man Trilogy with Tobey Maguire, and The Land Before Time.
On Hulu, we are going to have The Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime, which is an anime. There's also several other anime that are going to be released in the subbed and dubbed version. That one's going to be subbed and dubbed. But I didn't recognize the titles of any of the other ones. I did recognize the title of this one, even though we haven't seen it. Mm-hmm. But yes, it will be released. Despicable Me, I was going to say 4, but that doesn't make any sense. Despicable Me will be coming out on Hulu. Dread, Fantastic Four, Rise of Silver Surfer. Do you know what I think of every time that I think of that movie?
Dragon Con?
Yes.
With this rude Silver Surfer?
So, we go to Dragon Con every year, and there was this guy who was painted silver, sunglasses, silver surfboard, silver shorts, completely silver.
He was a Silver Surfer?
He was a Silver Surfer. And Lovebug called out to him. Hey, what's up? Hey, Silver Surfer. Because that's typically what you do at Dragon Con. When you see someone dress up as a character, you don't know that cosplayer's actual name. So you just call their character name.
Well, actually, I said, hey, Silver Surfer, I like your costume.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
So Silver Surfer, in reply, says, whatever, man. Or whatever, dude. And just keeps walking with his surfboard. Silver Surfer was so rude. And all he was trying to do was just appreciate his costume. So yeah, every time. And then Silver Surfer came back several years Like, he was back the next
Yeah,
year.
it was.
We did not bother to compliment him that year because we had learned the Silver Surfer does not care to be complimented on his outfit. I guess Silver Surfer is upset about having to be completely silver and walking around Dragon Con like that. And so he's over it.
Maybe.
But he keeps coming back as Silver Surfer. So, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that's what I think of every time that I hear Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes is also going to be coming out. Shrek and Shrek 2. That's all going to be on Hulu.
And on Amazon Prime, you can look forward to Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Liar Liar, Life of Pi, Ong Bak, Shanghai Nights and Shanghai Noon, Shrek Forever, Small Soldiers, and Speed.
So anyway, Small Soldiers.
Yes.
Comment below if you remember Small Soldiers. I remembered it, but I was actually thinking of, was it Indians in the Cabinet?
Indians in the Cupboard?
In the cupboard?
Yeah.
I think I was thinking of that, but then when I looked up Small Soldiers, I was like,
Small Soldiers.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Also Speed. Is Speed the movie I'm thinking of?
Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock on a bus?
Okay, I am thinking of the bus, but I'm actually more thinking of the villain.
Yeah.
I think is it the same guy who was in Speed 2? On the water boat?
Speed 2.
But
I don't think I saw that one.
Okay, so if it's the
And
same...
I think he blew up in
Okay,
Speed.
so never mind. It might be Speed 2 that has the correct villain. But it was the first time that I saw... I can't think of his name. The guy who makes the perfect villain.
The perfect villain?
Who, like, he has the villain smile. And William Dafoe.
Oh, Willem Dafoe.
Yeah,
he wasn't in Speed.
Okay, he wasn't in Speed.
No.
Never mind. We should just take off Speed. We'll mention it when Speed 2 comes on.
Okay. And he got his head taken off.
Oh, the guy in Speed?
Yeah, he didn't get blown up.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure he got decapitated. Anyway, movie releases for this upcoming week.
Is that me?
It is.
Oh, okay, yes. So these are movies releasing that we did not previously mention that are going to be on streaming services. They are coming out from April 1st to April 7th. Cool. So the first one, we normally would not mention on this list, but for nostalgia reasons, I'm mentioning it. It's called Air, and it will be released on Wednesday, April 5th.
Okay.
It is directed by Ben Affleck. It has actors Matt Damon, Viola Davis, and Chris Tucker in it. And I would just say watch the preview. I'm more than likely not going to watch the movie, but I like the preview.
Cool. I like the preview too. For this next one, it's going to be Super Mario Brothers, the movie. It's going to also be releasing on Wednesday, April 5th in theaters.
And I have decided, I think we're going to cosplay something from Super Mario Brothers. So check out Cosplay Life, my other channel, if you want to see how we do that.
What's going on there?
What's going on.
Cool. And we will be nice. We'll be the nice cosplayers.
Also, Chupra, which is a movie that we mentioned a while ago, is coming to Netflix Friday, April 7th. It is about, I think it's called Chupacabra.
It's about the Chupacabra.
Yes, I don't know how to say the word correctly.
Pretty sure it's Chupacabra.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's about that, and it says that it's made by the same people who brought us Harry Potter. But I tried to research that to look it up. And I couldn't find. I couldn't figure it out. So yeah.
Okay.
TV shows.
TV shows releasing
this week.
Upcoming week. Looney Tunes cartoon is going to be releasing Thursday, April 6th on HBO Max. And that's season 5. Season 5 of the Looney Tunes cartoon. Well, this has been your weekly dose of nerd news. That's all we have. But if you liked it, be sure to subscribe, give us a like. Maybe not in that order. We can start with a like and see where it goes from there. And like we said, leave a comment. Either about Small Soldiers or whatever else you want to comment about. In any case, we will see you next week for more nerdiness. I'm Chasen.
And I'm Air Bear.
And thanks for watching.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't ready at all. Clink.
Clink.